Good evening. This is Miss Lena from Miss Lena's Kitchen. And I'm hoping everybody's doing pretty good today. It's a cold day. And do you know the groundhog saw his shadow? Just smile about it. So there's going to be 6 more weeks of bad weather. But anyway, I'm thankful for that. So I want to say hello to my YouTube family. And I hope you all are doing quite well out there today, even with the cold weather that's coming. I know it's not covering everybody. So I'm going to tell you tonight, I'm getting ready to make a chicken stew. Not soup, but this is a chicken stew. And these are the items this is what I will be using. I have about 5 chicken legs and 5 chicken thighs. And I have them in the pot already, right over here. Okay? And so I have the bone chicken broth in it with water. I have water in it also. Okay? And I'm going to be putting in tomato sauce and diced tomatoes. And I'll be using black pepper, granulated garlic, and onion powder. And I'll also be using just a little bit of paprika. And I'll also have chopped onions, okay? And I'll be using a little bit of Chesapeake Bay. And I'll be using the Himalaya salt, okay? And then I'm going to also be putting in potatoes, carrots with celery, onions, bell peppers, green and yellow, and also carrots. And then I'm going to also add, when I get the chicken almost done, I'll be mixing it with mixed vegetable. I don't have them on the table right now because they're frozen. So I'll be mixing them with the mixed vegetable, okay. So now I'm getting ready to, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pour everything in. Right now, this is my Himalaya salt, okay. And that's about a tablespoonful. And I'm going to pour that in the pot right now. Okay. And all right, so now I'll be putting in, let me get up so I can be, so I need to put it closer. All right, I'm going to start putting my, everything in the pot. Okay, this is some of my onions, all right. And this will be the rest of my onions and bell pepper that I'll be putting in. And as I put it in, I will be stirring it up. Okay, so it's going to stay on top. I'm going to have to put this pot on the table. So now I'm putting all this in. I'm also going to add my carrots and my celery. Everything's going to be going in. Okay. Okay. And then I won't add my potatoes right now. Okay. And I'm going to be putting in probably about, I'm just going to season my, this is my onion powder. I usually go quite heavy on onion powder and garlic powder. Okay. Okay. Now we'll be putting a little bit of black pepper, not a lot. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to be stirring this up a little bit. And I'm going to use some more of the chicken broth in there just a minute. I have water in here right now. Okay. Okay. I'm doing this because I'm going to have to add other to it. I want to add the other, my macaroni and other stuff to it. So I'm going to have a little bit more water in for this to cook in order for it to season everything. So I'm putting the whole 32 ounces in here. Okay. This is the Chesapeake Bay. And that's about a half a teaspoon. And this is my chopped onions, which I'll be just pouring probably in here. This will probably be maybe a tablespoonful of the chopped onions, okay? And this will be my, oh, that was a paprika a few minutes ago. Here's my Chesapeake Bay, I'm sorry. Here's my Chesapeake Bay. But I only pour a small amount in there of that. Okay, but. Okay. That's about a half a teaspoon of Chesapeake Bay, okay. Now, I'm getting ready to put in diced tomatoes. Okay. Okay. And a can of tomato sauce. All this will be blended in together. And this chicken will boil for about 30 minutes before I get ready to add the potatoes to it. So I'm stirring this up so I can get an even flavor with all the seasoning that I've already put in. Okay. So now, I will not be putting the potatoes in right away. I'll be putting them in about 20 minutes. And when I come back to put the potatoes in, I'll be back just shortly. Thank you. Just a few minutes. I'll be back. Okay. I'm getting ready to put my potatoes into my stewed chicken. My chicken stew. Okay. I'm going to be putting in my mashed potatoes. I'm trying to make this last for a day or so. So that's why I'm putting so much in. Okay. And I also have my mixed vegetables, okay? So I'm going to put, it's about 2 cups. And I was going to tell you also, even though I was putting in my garlic powder, onion powder, I never put less than 1/4 cup. And if I have to have some more, I go ahead on and put 2/3 cups. But so far, I put in there's about 1/4 cup in what I have now. So this is gonna cook until the potatoes get done. And it should be ready. I think I have everything in it. I have mixed vegetable and potatoes. And I already had, which mixed vegetables have a little bit of everything in it. So, okay. It has all kind of beans and peas and carrots and corn and everything in it. And so I think this should be ready. Okay. I have a little small elbow macaroni that I'll be putting in also. It's about a cupful. Okay. So this should be very, very good. And I'll be back shortly when it finishes, okay? Okay. I'm back with my chicken stew. And it looks like it's going to be very delicious. So I'm getting ready to put me just a little bit in a bowl. Because I haven't had anything to eat today, really. And I've been going out around trying to get some things done before the weather gets bad. So I told you I had in here chicken legs, chicken drumsticks, and also chicken thighs. So look like I have a drumstick, so that's what I'll be eating. So okay. It looks like it's going to be very delicious, so I'm going to take a bite of it. You ever took a picture? All right. I'm going to take a bite of it. and see how it's going to come out for me. It looks like it's going to be really good. It's very hot though, very hot. It's really good. And now our temperature here in Texas is going down. Already down a freezing point right now. So I'm going to eat, this is going to be very good for a cold night or a cold afternoon or day. So I will probably have this for tonight and for lunch tomorrow. So I just want you to see, because it's something that's very good. Very good. You'll have to really try it. And I know that you will like it.
It's very good, y'all. Very good.
It's nice and hot, and it feels good going down.
It's delicious.
So, but when you get ready to make it, you can always add a little bit more broth to it, a little bit more juice to it. Because I let mine cook down a little bit lower than I was intending to. But I can still add more tomorrow. A little bit more to either to tomato sauce or a little bit more chicken broth or something like that to put in it. Either make me a bouillon cube and boil it and pour that in there to make it, to add extra seasoning flavor to it also. If you want to leave it overnight, you know, if it's not, because sometimes the potatoes in it will take up the moisture from the juice, so you might have to always add more to it once you put it in the refrigerator. Potatoes have a way of to take in the extra juice that you have in there if you don't have a lot. So this is really good. So to all of my family, my subscribers and everybody from Miss Lena's Kitchen, I want you all to try this on this very cold night, cold day, or whatever, whenever you see it. And I'm thinking that you will totally enjoy this for another night, another day, afternoon, or lunch, or whatever. And you can also, if you want to, you can put a little bit of sour cream on top, or just kind of make it real good, you know, for you. But I didn't think about doing it before I sat down, so I'm going to say I thank you all for viewing. I thank all of my subscribers, the new ones, and the people that's coming into view, and we'll see this. And all the old subscribers and everybody. If you all are not subscribing to my channel, I would love to have you viewers, because I would appreciate you guys so much, because I truly love everybody that's my subscribers and the viewers and everybody that's coming through to say something. But have a very blessed night, and may God bless you all. So good night from Miss Lena's Kitchen with all of the love that I have. Thank you so much for looking in my channel. Bye-bye.